I get it. You're poor. You're poor and you're hungry. So I'm here to hopefully give you guys some hints, some tips and tricks on some of the best places to go to when you're really desperate. You know, mom kicks you out, you have no place to go, you're living off the streets, can barely pay rent if you even can have a place to live. Either way, hopefully my tips and tricks will help. So first, let's talk about Jack in the Box. And we are in the Jack in the Box app. And the deal here is deals and digital exclusives. If you click that, bada bing, bada boom. 2 tacos for $99 or 99 cents. This has been here for even back in the good old days when they had better deals. Here we are, 2 tacos, 99 cents. So, tried and true. If you're poor, this is a good option. The thing about Jack in the Box too is back in my day, they had some better deals too. Like all the time, they'd have $1 or more purchase. You get like a free churro, or you get like a free extra 2 tacos or something. It's not like that anymore though. They don't do that. So now you really only get the 99 cents tacos. It's not bad though. 6 tacos basically is a full meal. 4 tacos if you're really trying to cut costs. But yeah, I don't know. Jack in the Box is a good option. They're all over the place. Now the other good option is Burger King. So let's get into the app. I'll show you guys what the best deal is, and we'll go from there. Okay, here we are on the Burger King app. So this one is a little bit more technical, but I'll guide you guys through it. So backup plan 2, by the way, $1 large fries, $1 onion ring. It's not bad, although it's not. It's really what it should be priced in the first place, because like the $3 whatever they usually charge is overpriced. But boom, this has been here for more than a year now. Hopefully they don't take it away like they took away my OP combo that hopefully I talked about earlier in this video. So you want to hit that, hit add to mobile order, and then you always want to make sure you click on the customization and hit large, because they always put it as a small fry by default, even though all of them are free. Kind of scummy. And then hit add, and then what I like to do, you can technically get whatever you want, but what I find is most Burger Kings, the hamburger is $1.29. At some Burger Kings I've been to, they'll be like $1.80 for the hamburger, or I think even $1.99 for the hamburger, and then the rodeo burger will be like the same price. So maybe you get a rodeo burger instead. I think the rodeo burger tastes better, but normal hamburger is the cheapest at most Burger King locations. There's only one that I've been to where it was like a higher price, and I thought they rose the prices on them, because there's been other things where they raised the prices on before, like the chicken nuggets. How before it used to be $1 for 10-piece chicken nugget. Look at this, $2.50 for 8-piece chicken nuggets. It is, back in my day, you could get a kid's meal free with $1 purchase or more, and then you purchase 10-piece chicken nuggets, and then you got a kid's meal and 10-piece chicken nuggets, all for just $1. And in the kids meal, you could order a freeze instead, an icy, so you can get an icy kids meal instead of having a normal drink. So you get an icy with your kids meal, and you got 10-piece chicken nuggets, all for $1. Now it's $1.29 just for tiny little hamburger and fries. But anyway, so you want to hit that, add the cart, and then boom. That's how you do it at Burger King. So a little bit more complicated in Burger King side, but yeah, hopefully this helps. Okay, I think I explained Burger King pretty thoroughly again. Back in my day, when we got $12.25 an hour for minimum wage, actually I think that was slightly above minimum wage. Back in my day though, when I got paid $12.25 an hour, they had better deals. You got like I said, the kids meal thing for $1 for 10-piece chicken nuggets. You get a whole kids meal. They have better deals. Like every deal was basically better. Nowadays, these fast food places aren't as solid as they used to be. But I have a secret third place, which I'm sure everybody knows about. It's not gonna be a surprise when I say it, but I think it's worth mentioning, even though it's technically not fast food. And that's Costco hot dogs. Costco hot dogs are probably the best way to save money, because you get a drink, and if you're already poor enough to where you're watching this video wanting the cheapest thing to get, Burger King, Jack in the Box, you probably, there's like a 50% chance you don't actually have access to like water all the time. So you get a drink, you get the hot dog, which is basically fills up like a 5, 10, 150-pound dude, right? So it should fill up most people, unless you're fat. But come on, if you're desperate enough to where you're doing this, you can't be fat because you're not eating. So simple as that. The Costco hot dog, definitely the best. When I used to work, and I had a Costco across the street. Every day for lunch, I go across the street, get a Costco hot dog for lunch. So $1.50, boom, flat. And there's a McDonald's right next to my house. Now McDonald's doesn't have good deals anymore, at least not regularly, so that's why I'm not covering them in this video. But they used to have a deal that was $1 for a cheeseburger. So what I do is I get my Costco hot dog, and then I go to either McDonald's or Burger King. But the kids meal deal you can only do once a week. So sometimes I go to McDonald's, get the $1 cheeseburger to mix it up from the 10-piece chicken nuggets for $1. And that's what I do. I was on the grind. Hot dog, McDonald's cheeseburger. Never eat breakfast, but sometimes that's what you got to do. So I recommend. I'd be in the same thing. Somehow I'd figure out a way. Hopefully there's a Costco near you. I know you need, you're supposed to need a Costco card, but you don't for the food court usually, especially if it's outside. If it's inside, most of the time, unless you're walking in with like 12 coworkers and they're like, oh no, you need ID, you need Costco card. Like unless that's the case, usually one person you can sneak in pretty easily. And then and in the food court, usually you don't need a Costco card. At least in any Costco I've been to. But I would figure out a way to go to Costco, and then for dinner have either Jack in the Box or Burger King with these two methods. If you really need doing this all the time, Burger King you can try to use those like $1 like fries and onion rings deals. I don't necessarily like them as much because I feel like I'm not getting that much value out from it, but yeah, that's it. Those are the two best fast food places that I found to be the most cost effective, and also the bonus Costco. I think that's if you're able to, that's a very solid strategy. Hopefully this helps somebody. Somebody poor out there, desperate to eat. But peace out. Hope you guys enjoyed.